Hello, welcome to Friday Night Shooters. I'm your host, Pierre. Today we're making a shooter I designed called the Captain's Last Stand. It's simple. It's basic. It's 3 ingredients. It's all rum. No mixer. The water for the mixing, that's it. That's all it's going to balance this out. But you're having these two with a little more sweetness to it. Then you got your white rum, which is your basic, plain potency of rum. But the one thing about the Sherry Oak, it has that sweet, it's just basically really sweet, really rich flavor to it. Then you have the Spiced Rum, the 1671, which is also really rich. Both these are limited. This one, it may be hard to get because it says right on the thing, limited edition. This, I believe, was a limited edition, but it's actually pretty well stocked. A lot of places you can get this. This, it took me forever to get it. First time I heard of it was on Derek Shermer's show, Common Cocktails. I've been wanting to get it. Nobody had it. Everywhere I ever went, sold out. Decided to go into this new liquor place that I'd never been to before with one of my friends, and saw it sitting on the shelf. And like, you know what? I'm buying it. I couldn't afford it because I hadn't had enough money in my credit card. So I was like, you know what? I'll figure it. I'll buy it. Figure I was using my other credit cards and pay it off later. Still kind of paying that later, but it's definitely something you want to get a hold of. If you can get it, get it. Because it's limited edition. Anything limited edition, if you can get it, get it. But this is going to have a lot of sweetness to it. A lot of potency because it says it's straight rum. But let's see exactly how this one tastes. We're taking a ½ ounce of each of these. But before we do that, obviously since it's going to be a mix, you want to add some ice to your glass. You want to take your Captain Morgan Sherry Oak finish, ½ ounce of that. Ooh, that is a sweet smell. For those of you that are not 100% sure what idea of a Sherry Oak, it's basically sherry wine that's aged in oak barrels. So this is put into a barrel that originally housed the sherry, so it's Sherry Oak finish. So it adds spice rum with sherry flavors, which is actually pretty good and pretty sweet. And you'll take your ½ ounce of your 1671. Just give that a stir. Everything had the term deja vu. It's the second week in a row I forgot to use my jewel strainer. So I gotta do it the hard way. Which I don't like doing, because I ran a chance of spilling it. But before it was in a bigger glass, and I gotta try and get it in that tiny little glass with a regular strainer. Hopefully it'll work. This is not gonna be fun. But you want to take that and hopefully make it into glass. Spill a little bit. Not much of. But there you have it. The Captain Morgan's Captain's Last Stand shooter. It's definitely going to have a lot of rum notes because it's nothing but rum. But it's also going to have a lot of sweet notes from the sherry cask and everything else in there. So, see how it tastes. Ooh. Potent. But good. Because what it does, it takes all that flavor of the rum, the spiced rum, the sherry, the white rum, all them Caribbean flavors, brings it all into one shot, waters it down just enough so that way it's not overly potent, but definitely has a lot of flavor going with that. It's surprisingly sweet, but it's balanced out a lot because these by themselves have a lot of sweetness. If you take a shot of that or a shot of that, it's sweet. This, it's not that sweet. So this kind of takes these calms down the sweetness, but allows all the flavor to show through. So you're getting everything calmed down, but definitely potent in the end. But flavor-wise, it's good. It's simple shot. It's Captain Morgan's rum. It's a perfect idea. Originally, I was thinking about using Tattoo. Tattoo has a little bit more of a kind of a unique flavor. That was another thing you're probably trying that. Because the whole concept is it's Captain's Last Stand. This is the basis of the cocktail. If you can't get this, because as I said, it's very hard to get, try it with Tattoo. Tattoo you can buy anytime. The 1671, pretty much as far as I know, it's year round. You can get it in the stores. So if you can get it, get it. If not, you could probably use a Spiced Rum. Or maybe a Captain Morgan's Private Stock, which is like a Spiced Rum, but it's aged a little bit more. However you want to do it, but basically the concept has to have the white rum, and then 2 types of spiced rums. But this is a Captain's Last Stand. It's potent, it's flavorful, it'll hit you in the end, because it definitely has that potency, but it's actually fairly sweet. And I'm curious to see how this would taste with the Private Stock, or the Tattoo, or heck, even Captain Morgan's Lime Bite. There's so many different Captain Morgan Rums that you can put in this idea. But it's 3 Captain Morgan Rums. The basis one being your white rum, and then everything else from that. But it's worth trying out. But let me know what you guys think. Sure, likes on Facebook on the Superior Cocktails. Subscribe to our channel. Submit your cocktails. You'll see them, the link below. Email at the end of this video. Definitely looking forward to you guys have to offer. I said it doesn't have to be pop culture. That's kind of a stigma that my site has pretty much adopted, that I'm a pop culture cocktail creator. I mean, I gotta admit, it's easier for me to create a pop culture cocktail because I've just been doing so many of them. I probably, of the 600 plus cocktails I designed, maybe 400 of them are all pop culture. And then the other ones are your basic things like this, which is a basis on one spirit or one brand made into a cocktail. But I branched out. I'm not just one thing. I'm basically, I'm going out there. I'm definitely different cocktails we could try. But definitely submit your cocktails. Doesn't have to be pop culture, however you want it. But as always, drink responsibly.